was a party. It was just fun. I mean, it was a I was already a fan of his music, so to be on stage was kind of daunting, but you kind of felt like you were more part of a theater group where there's two guitar players, two keyboard players, bass and drums. It was a huge sound, lots of programming, sequences, four dancers when we started out. So we were so pampered. It was like a first class vacation, really. And we only played 2 or 3 days a week, so we had plenty of time to see the cities that we were parked in. We'd go to Switzerland and everybody would trot off and get their Swiss Army knives, and it was pretty much a joy. And we didn't even have to do anything with our luggage. All we had to do was make sure it was packed and outside of our door the morning we were going to leave, and it would magically appear in the next hotel room. There was an entourage of 100 people, and there were people assigned to do everything. Several tour managers, there was techs and caterers and hair and makeup and security for Michael and somebody to look after the chimp when he came out on, it was just the amount of money they spent. His manager told me in 1987 or 88 that it took $500,000 per week to keep us on the road.
Wow.
Every week.
Wow.
I mean, the expenses, the bus drivers and, flights for 100 people, it was just an enormous thing. It's like moving a city.
That's some real rock star shit right there.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely.
So my career has gone backwards. I mean, granted, I started in the shit clubs for no money, but I shot right up to the very top, right? And I mean, the next thing was Jeff Beck, and that music is much more near and dear to my heart. But Michael would pull in 50,000 people, Jeff would pull in five. So, although he was very generous, it was a different paycheck. And then after Jeff, I did a million different kinds of things and went back to playing in shitty clubs, and sometimes I'd be in theaters. It just completely depended on the gig.